Hello everybody. Today I'll be showing off my full Halloween animatronic collection. This is a lot of years in the making and I'm really happy with where we're at right now. Over on this side are all of my Jimy props. These are my favorites for sure. Down the line here we got Techy design. Don't have too many, but some good ones for sure. Here we got Seasonal Visions International, another great company. And then at the end we kind of got Misfits. We got a little bit of Distortions, a little bit of YJ, a little bit of Magic Power, a little bit of Crazy Create, and then a few oddballs here. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Also, be sure to stay to the end of this video where I turn all these guys on. It is going to be epic. Starting all the way at the end here, we have Count Vigor, produced by Jimy in 2006.
I want to drink a toast to your arrival later. Don't worry, I will find you when I am ready.
I am planning on fixing his mouth soon, but he is awesome. Up next, we got Deadeye Drake, produced by Jimy in, I think, 2008, mine is.
Never, ever trust a pirate, lest you want to end up like me.
He's an awesome one, another Jimy classic. These two dancers I'm not going to demo today just because they have really copyrighted music. Up next we got the Skeleton Coachman, produced by Jimy in 2009, sold at Michael's.
So glad you're here. Things were just dead before you showed up.
He's a really simple but good one. Next up we got one of my favorites, the 2011 Jimy Boris Frankenstein, sold at Spirit Halloween. Now we're getting into my favorite ones, the licensed characters. He's awesome. Next up we're going to do the Jimy 2006 model of Leatherface, sold at Spirit. So as you kind of saw there, mine's body movement is kind of finicky. Both the arms broke, and after that I haven't really got the body movement to work properly despite switching out the motors, but it still does technically fully work, just not too great. Next up we got the 2008 model of the Jimy Jason Voorhees. I think mine is from Kmart. Okay, so either his eyes just split or the head's not on properly because his eyes are supposed to move and they've always moved and I don't see him moving. So I might have to repair him, which really would suck. Next up, we got Zultan, the fortune teller down here from 2006.
The greatness of the all-seeing Zultan is once again required. I delve deeply into your future. What lies ahead? I see victory, celebration,
The great Zultan invites you to visit again soon.
Okay, next up we have the 2012 model of Jason Voorhees. Okay, up next we're going to do the 2011 Ghostface, sold exclusively at Spirit.
What's your favorite scary movie? Hello, Sydney. You hang up on me and I'll cut through your neck until I feel bone.
Okay, so I do have the H2O Michael. He's in the back there, but he is actually having board repairs done because when I got him in shipping, his board actually was damaged in shipping. So next we'll move on to Freddy Krueger. You can see I have two of them. The one on the left I'm actually trying to sell right now, so let me know if anybody's interested. You'll see what it does. It just doesn't have the head turn or the arm raise. That one is what I'm keeping. It fully works except for the arm, which needed board repair. So I'm sending out the Michael board and the Freddy Krueger board out tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna demo this one. It only works on 6 volts, but we're gonna demo them now.
Did you know that after the heart stops beating, the brain keeps functioning for well over 7 minutes? We got 6 more minutes to play.
His eye moved as well. I just don't think it moved in that phrase. Next up, we're gonna do Rob Zombie Michael Myers, my favorite prop of all time, from 2009 at Spirit Halloween. Okay, he works really good. So that's it for Jimy. I do have a Hannibal Lecter and a Dr. Shivers coming later in the season, but I gotta get this video out soon. So next we're gonna be looking at all of my Techy props. I think there's 5 or 6. Okay, so with Techy, the first guy here is the grandpa that Lowe's did last year. I got him 75% off. He is awesome, but it just took all day to set this up and I just don't have time to get the air compressor. So I'm not going to be demoing him, but next we have Pumpkin Guardian of the Grave. Alright, he just took himself out. Next up we got Death Row. Okay, he's pretty awesome. Next up, we're gonna do Mr. Dark. I'm planning on only doing him once because I don't have him or Jackstraw weighed down, so we're just kind of winging it. Alright, he's a super good one. Next up, we're gonna do the Harvester of Souls.
Look at me, just as all the others have. Now that I have you, your soul will be mine forever!
Okay, he's awesome, especially with the fog on. Next up, we're just gonna do my little black and white jumping spider. Okay, he's pretty cool, pretty simple. Next up, we're moving now on to Seasonal Visions International. Probably the best modern company out there, and we're gonna start with little old Chucky here from Home Depot this year.
As a doll, I'm infamous. I'm one of the most notorious slashers in history, and I don't want to give that up. I am Chucky, the killer doll, and I sing it.
He's pretty cool. Next up, we're gonna do Hugs the Clown by Spirit Halloween 2018.
Go ahead.
Hey there, friend. Welcome to the funhouse. Come a little closer. We've got fun and games and horror. I'll get you next time.
He's a pretty cool one, but mine kind of has issues. I don't know why he's stuck forward now, but I don't really care about him too much. Next up, we got Grimm. Okay, so next up we have Grimm, but I put a custom board on this guy that I bought online that allows you to put whatever phrases you want. Since I'm doing a pirate theme this year, I put pirate phrases, and I took him straight off the Disney ride. So he has severely copyrighted audio that I'm not going to be including in this video. So come check out my my haunt video that's going to drop later this season, and you'll see him working with his pirate phrases. Next up, we have Sweet Dreams Clown. I think Spirit Halloween Online 2018.
Oh, look what I have here. A new volunteer for my juggling act. Looks like I have a live one, but not for long.
Okay guys, so next up is the Pirate Sidekick, and it sucks because I actually missed the email, the confirmation email. They had a replacement head. I kind of figured they just sent it to me, but I missed the email, so I guess not. But he's still pretty cool without his working mouth. Maybe they'll send me one later in the year. Otherwise, I might go ahead and try and fix it myself. But yeah, he's from Home Depot this year. He's pretty cool.
Beware! No storm nor wave can turn us. We be a skeleton crew of scoundrels and scallywags, forever floating atop the murky cold abyss. I reckon we be the most fearsome crew to ever roam the seven seas.
Okay, next up we got Captain Cuts. I had him up for like a month because of my haunt, and it kind of looks to me like his neck is bending down. So I did contact SVI today. You guys should let me know if you guys agree. But I had him up for like a month straight, and it kind of looks to me like his head is like starting to bend downward. So hopefully they'll be able to send me a part. They told me they had it in stock, but you know how they can be sometimes. It's a little annoying, but yeah, it looks to me like it's bending. So if you have him, I'd recommend not having him up for long periods of time because their design kind of sucks.
Don't be jumping ship now, landlubber. We be setting sail for distant ports unknown. We're out to find the greatest treasure. I don't care who I have to cut down until it's mine. Even if that includes you!
Okay guys, so thankfully I think I was tripping when it comes to that. He was just not activated for a long time, so his head like slid down. But I think he's good. Alright, next up we're gonna do the Home Depot Frankenstein for this year. You guys should really let me know in the comments which one you like more, the Boris or this one. Personally, I thought I liked this one more until I got the Boris, and the Boris is just way better in my opinion. So I'll play you guys this one now.
Look out! Tie him up, quickly! Get him downstairs!
He's pretty phenomenal. Next up, we're going to do the dude behind him there, THD 3000 from Home Depot 2023. Super underrated in my opinion. He's awesome.
I have been sent to exterminate you weak humans. Nothing will get between me and my objective, for that is my programming. It is pointless to resist. We are superior.
Okay guys, so I just plugged this one in because it doesn't have any audio. This is the Distortions Unlimited It Lives. I got this for like $125, so I got a great deal on it. It's my only professional prop. I absolutely love this thing. It was so worth it. His animation is really good. It really doesn't do justice on camera how much this thing moves and how good it does look. So yeah, Distortions Unlimited is awesome. Next up, obviously we're in like our misfit category now. Up next, we're gonna do Heads Up Harry. His eyes don't turn. When I got him, they did, and his sensor does not work. So we're just gonna use his little push button. Okay, so my Heads Up Harry might be dead. I plugged him in, and he just made a little pop noise, like part of the audio, but then it cut out right away. And it kept doing that. So it's fine, his sensor doesn't work, so I pretty much only use him as a static anyway. So yeah, he is not working right now. Next up, we're going to do Pumpkin Nestor here. This is a fan favorite of anyone who has come through any of my displays. Everybody always loves this thing. So yeah, let's get right to him. Spirit 2013 by
Looks like you could use a smile. Come a little closer and I'll carve one for you.
So ever since I've had him, his eyes have never ever turned on. So it's kind of cool to see that they're going on sometimes. Like when he talks, I actually really like that effect. All right, next up we are going to do Jackstraw by Crazy Create. I'm not going to be demoing Hellfiend because he's not really going to do much on the ground. You'll see him in my haunt, but yeah. And also his sensor doesn't work. So let's do Jackstraw here. He's just finishing up his reset. I'm gonna have to catch him because I don't have any weight down. He's probably one of my favorite scarecrows ever produced, other than Barnyard Butcher. So he is really, really good. Next up, we're going to do our Reagans here. This one on the left is by YJ. The one on the right is by Morbid. I have the Morbid one on batteries, so we're going to do her first. Let me know which one you guys like more. I personally like this one. She is the biggest pain in the ass to repair ever. She's so complex when it comes to the head turning. Like how everything goes together. It's really, really strange. Here's the 2020 YJ one. That was the 2011 Morbid one. So let's do this one now.
I'm not Reagan. I'm the devil.
The one cool thing about her is the projector. It's hard to use, but when you get it right, it is so cool. Lastly, we have this little bird here. It's so cool, you guys. If you guys watch my haunt, you have to have a whole computer set up with it and stuff. And I do have it playing copyright audio, but in my haunt, it has like 5 or 6 movements. It's so cool. Finally, we have our last animatronic here, the Harbinger of Hell from Spirit Halloween 2015. This one scared the crap out of me when I was a kid, so when I saw it pop up locally, I knew I had to have him. So yeah, here we go.
You have darkness in you. Come with me, my child, into the heart of darkness itself.
Okay guys, thank you all so much. We're gonna get right into the final part of the video here where we play all of them, or as many as I can. So yeah, if you guys made it this far, please like and subscribe. This video took me all day long to make, so I'd really appreciate it. I'm just gonna plug in as many as I can with all the cords I can. Also, I do have the 12-foot Jack Skellington, as you can see, but I didn't want to move him for this. So yeah, the video will end here and I'll just play him until it ends. So thank you guys so much for watching. Here we go.